Hello, everybody. I am Yolanda Marie. Just some quick messages from the Arcturians about what we can expect moving into February. Okay, you guys? Now, listen, this energy is crazy. I just had to look up and make sure my phone was even recording. Okay, my words are like going bonkers. Listen, so the Arcturians want to talk about what's coming in through the quantum, through your physical experience into the collective. Okay, and they want to make it a strong point to mention how powerful you are right now. Powerful in a positive way. That word can have a very negative connotation, as most of you know. But they mean your field is very prominent because of what's being expressed through the DNA that was sleeping, okay, that's waking up, waking up, waking up, releasing this information that is native to you, that you will instantly understand when it comes to fruition, right? Or comes into your consciousness, is what I mean to say. And so, and because you are allowing in these higher frequencies and also expressing them yourself, so learning to love yourself, bringing in more of the higher, more expanded frequencies yourself, and also being coded with them through the solar activations and other types of activations, your field, the environment, structures, the planet is very sensitive to your field. The more that you do what's being talked about right now. So, what the Arcturians are going to talk about wants to come to fruition, whether it's large or small, matters. Well, it matters regardless, right? But it matters so much because of what has just been said here, what we're talking about here. And so it's important to point that out, okay? It's not to make you to tune into the news or, what's going on necessarily. Although some of you will, it's part of your purpose, and others of you definitely won't. Also, part of your purpose. Don't change a thing, okay? But you just should know this. So there's something, guys, that has been, let's call it sleeping, all right? For lack of a better way of saying that, sleeping, if you will, in the subconscious or in your conscious mind. You might have been planning as this conscious, brilliant human with this expanded field and frequencies, but the world didn't know. It wants to come to light, whatever this is, okay? This wants to come to light, it wants to come to fruition, to be seen. And they really want to let you know this is prominent, let's say in February, for the sake of just pointing out a time. Time is so fluid right now. But yeah, this is going to probably play out pretty large moving into February here. And so try to stay out of your head. That's a big thing. Okay. Try to stay out of your head. Things might seem like they're not going perfectly all the time as this unfolds. It might really seem kind of wonky, but something, and this was said a few messages ago, very recently here, something wants to be brought together. Something is being stitched together. And there's some sort of grace being given right now, or there's grace for you. Okay. That's the way it's been coming through. And it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to slow down, but you might slow down a little bit, and that's okay. But it's more like, even when things seem like they're not working out perfectly, they are. Your team, you from higher perspective, the quantum field is responding to you, however you want to look at this. Things are rolling out in a wonderful way. So just hold on. Try to stay out of your mind so that you don't pull yourself back into frequencies that won't do you any good, that won't allow you to experience what wants to occur. And also, very important, then your field can't reverberate it out into the collective, because when it reverberates out into the collective, it's doing so much good for that collective frequency to co-create with. It's going to get used, right? It's like the leftover part of the recipe almost. It's not exactly that, but that might be one way to look at it, right? Like, I've got some of this left over. Do you want to use it? It's something like that. But it's going to reverberate out into the field, and it will be used for co-creation by the larger collective. Okay? You produce an imprint. You produce a map. Okay? A design, a blueprint. There you go. So this is just important for you to know. Okay? So stay balanced. Take care of yourselves through all the solar activity. And I love you guys so much. I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste.